What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
You are officially watching Hillside Live again after like a 2-month break, I think.
It's been a while.
We were at Visions, of course, but that wasn't quite the usual NRRA event. So, welcome back. I'm Bree Molitor. I've got
Aaron Presley
hanging out with me in the hot seat today. And speaking of hot,
it is very hot. It's Alabama. Welcome back to Alabama.
Alabama in August. But we are at Hog Pride Mountain Off-Road Park in Tuscumbia, Alabama. This is the SRS number 2. It's our 6th race overall for the season, but second Southern event, and Radflo suspension.
It is.
Thanks to them for
shout out to
helping
Radflo.
Bring this weekend to you guys.
Bringing it to you live right here in North Alabama. I kind of wish we were a little bit further north where maybe it'd be a little cooler.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, maybe we need to start doing like a Canadian series or
we got
Alaskan.
A little spoiled with having a lazy river at our last
I was looking
event.
for the lazy river at Hog Pride, but I passed the Days Inn. They have a pool, so
that might be your best bet.
Might have to unhook from the trailer and go.
There's a puddle, a mud puddle down in the creek down there.
It's looking
That's
pretty
the
good.
Alabama
I saw
lazy
Zach
river.
laying in it earlier, and I'm
not surprised. All right, guys, we are going to kick things off today with the UTV Stock Class, and then we will have our RCV Axle UTV Cup class. We've got a good lineup for both of those, and then tomorrow, of course, we'll have UTV Bounty and the Brannock Motorsports Bouncer class. So we've got 2 full days of racing, as always. Daniel Heckley was just yelling at us to get going, so I think everybody is ready to rock and roll and see some racing happen around here. Clyde just said we're ready to roll. That's the official
So here we
word.
go. We got, speaking of full bodies, Dan Carter on the line. You know, Dan's been in a full body for a long time. That's what he's known for, so let's see what he can do. All right.
So this is the Rock Life Off-Road UTV Stock Class. What better way to start than Dan Carter in
Yes, absolutely.
Rock Life full body?
Do it for Dan. And he straight up launched off the laser nut launch.
And he is going up the raceline ramp. Gonna make a turn there and head up Mickey Thompson Mountain. Oh yes, we have fun names for every part of this track today. It's a good long course, kind of a figure 8 course, a little bit different than what we normally run.
Yeah.
He just went down the Yukon wall. Gonna hit that raceline ramp again. That creek bed, that's our CA Technologies creek bed that these guys are crawling through. Not really crawling. It's race crawling.
Yeah, they're gonna get it.
I hear something. What's happening? Of course, he went right where the camera's not. All right, looks like he might have turned over.
In Dan Carter fashion, I think he's on the lid.
Oh, Dan.
I do believe Dan might be on the lid.
We'll figure out and we'll let you guys know. We also got a little spoiled with the drone coverage that we had at Visions.
Yeah,
that we don't have today.
We do not have today, and that the drone footage is just crazy. What those guys can do with the drone is absolutely wild.
For sure.
But we do miss that today.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We are at Hog Pride in Tuscumbia, Alabama, coming off of a 2-month break, I think, aside from, of course, being out at Visions recently. Our last series race was in May.
I think the last time me and you went live was at Oklahoma. No, it was Oklahoma. Remember? We did Rush the week before, and then Oklahoma for Northern Rock Racing, correct?
Yeah.
And then
it was like April or something.
Yeah, something like that. And then we went. I went ghost on everybody, I guess.
Well, I've had quite the musical chairs of co-hosts this season. I told them, I was like, y'all are going to make me start think I smell bad or something.
Well,
I
didn't want to say anything, but no, I should be here to stay unless Clyde fires me. So
what do you guys think? You want
we'll
Aaron?
see.
You want Aaron in the co-host seat for the rest of the season? Put a little pressure on him.
Hey,
What do you guys think? Jesse, unfortunately, we loved having him be part of the show. That was a really fun way to start off the season with him. But due to some other obligations, he won't be able to finish out the season hosting on Hillside Live. So, what do you guys think of Aaron?
So you're probably going to be stuck with me.
Should I audition him? Should I make him audition? We're going to rate the show today and tomorrow.
Rate the host. Rate the co-host.
All right. Dan driving off under his own power. Lots of clanking. Did he break a drive?
That might be a drive shaft or a transmission. Something doesn't sound good.
No. But he is driving out, so that's better than not.
I love it.
Ooh, that's got to be a drive shaft or something. Can't quite tell. So, let's see. Who we got on the line now? Oh, I'm not used to having the tablet.
I think that's Wade Good.
Wade Good.
Wade Good in the full body. Who do we have? So we got Dan Carter start us off, Wade Good, Brandon Davis, Paul Wolf, and Clint Garrison.
I believe we've got a late entry Larry Davis as well.
A Larry Davis.
All right, Brandon is winding his way through the course up the Mickey Thompson Mountain. I'll let you man.
Is that Brandon?
Oh, not Brandon. I'm sorry.
I think that's Wade.
That's definitely Wade. I looked at my list and saw the name Brandon.
All right, let's see if he can.
He's back in the CA Tech creek bed.
See if he can navigate it better than Dan did. All right, I think we got a time. Let's see what we got.
Might have to turn it up.
5.21469. All right, that is a Wade Good with a 52.169.
469.
469. I'm sorry.
52469.
52469. And we have the Brandon Davis, which I'm repping today, on the line. We've got the B Davis Racing.
He ought to do pretty well then.
So let's see what he can do. Bub Meadows, bring me a shirt. I will definitely wear a shirt. I need a shirt.
Sarah, the lineup for the stock class, Dan Carter, Wade Good, Brandon Davis, Paul Wolf, Clint Garrison, and Larry Davis. After Brandon's run, I can give y'all a quick rundown of the unlimited class as well.
So the stock class is new to this year, correct? Or is that something? So it's something new. So the stock class is growing more and more. Now Brandon Davis is just flying through this course. Let's see if he can navigate the CA ditch or creek. And those that did not know, Brandon Davis with a 54.302, so that's pretty smoking. Brandon did really well at Visions in his big buggy this year. I think he come out with a third.
Yeah, third place for the Bouncer Hill Climb.
That's pretty good. We got a Paul Wolf on the line, which did really well at Visions too. I think he come in second in knockout, and he did third in knockout, and was it third in knockout?
Second in the UTV endurance class. Yeah, so, he was racing all four classes in his Can-Am.
So we've got Paul Wolf, and looks like we might have a few more late entries.
How's the screen working? You guys might have noticed some of the drivers walking by. We are pretty fancy in here now, and we've got a flat screen set up outside the trailer that is linked to the tablet that I'm recording the times on.
Are we fancy?
No more do the drivers have to come up behind me and look at my notebook.
Are we fancy like Applebee's?
Oh yeah, Applebee's on date night, baby.
All right, Paul. Paul is straight getting it right now. I think. Who's sitting in first right now, Brady?
Well, Wade with a 52.
Wade Gooch sitting in the #1 spot, but Paul Wolf is laying it down. So bone stock is what Wade Gooch says. I think that's good enough for a #1. 49.161 for Paul Wolf. He's laying it down in the dust. Shepherd, they really do need that Mid-America water truck. I've asked where the Raceline water truck is. It can't be found.
It should be Clint Garrison.
That don't look like
nope, that looks like Martin. Nope.
Is that Ethan Martin?
Martin Stewart. It's a Batcave Customs, but I can't tell. I don't know. Austin Connell, is that what he said?
Yes.
Running for Clint Garrison.
So Austin Connell is running for Clint Garrison. Here we go.
Well, you got to vote from Jamie. He said the prettiest host in racing.
I appreciate you, Jamie.
Even though you ditched the mullet.
Yeah, I know, I did. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's just going to take some time. Jeremiah Cold Iron. So we've got a pretty stacked class in the UTVs. All right, here we go.
This is Austin Connell running for Clint Garrison.
Clint Garrison.
Hot pink Batcave Customs cage. The time to beat right now is Paul Wolf's 49.1. Wade Good in second with a 52, and then Brandon Davis with a 54. Dan Carter, unfortunately, a DNF.
At a DNF. Woo, I'm feeling this heat. I'm just glad we don't have to sit in the trailer with it closed up. It'd be hot.
It's like a hot. Although the trailer does have AC. Wait, it did have AC.
Well,
did that get taken out by the fire?
Clyde did a lot of redecorating a couple weeks ago. It's probably been 2 or 3 months.
0.675.
Did you catch that?
We're getting a time for Clint, aka Austin.
70.675. 70.675 for Austin.
For Mr. Austin.
Running for Clint Garrison.
Aka Clint Garrison.
All right. Now, I was told that we had a late entry, Larry Davis, and if that is correct, he should be rounding out our stock class for today.
It looks like we've got some tube chassis pulling up, so that might be correct. So we got Larry Davis on the line. In the full body.
Making his way through that CA Tech creek bed, lining up for the Raceline ramp. You know, I don't think I've seen Larry Davis out here before.
No,
he must be a newcomer to the series.
I think he is he's a new face for sure.
We always like seeing new drivers out here. That's how the sport grows.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's just fun to add to the madness.
All right, let's see if he can navigate.
Down that Yukon wall.
He's got the Yukon wall.
take production after this run.
All right, he's almost there. Nice.
All right. Eight
89.355.
89.355.
For Mr. Larry Davis.
I want to say he was in a stock 1000. That's all right running with these turbos.
Look like. You know, I took a fully stocked 4-seater around the short course track at Vision, so I know what it's like to just want to get in there.
But I saw it afterwards too.
Look, Big Booty Judy made almost 18 laps between Dad and I both racing in different classes. So
there wasn't much left once
she
you
was
got
limping in
done.
on three wheels and 2 flats.
I think I saw you getting drugged back by a Jeep, possibly. Is that?
Picked up by a skid steer and then been dragged by a Jeep too. All right, so stock class, a Rock Life Off-Road stock class for hill number 1, Paul Wolf in the lead with a 49.1, followed by Wade Good with a 52.4, Brandon Davis with a 54.3, Austin Connell running for Clint Garrison with a 70, and then Larry Davis with an 89.3.
Production, do you have everything? Not yet, still waiting on.
All right, so now we got the premier class on Friday is what we'll call it. We got the UTV Bouncer Cup.
The UTV Unlimited.
Is it unlimited?
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's the unlimited.
Bouncers are the big boys. You gotta wait for Saturday for those.
All right, I misspoke.
We'll get to talk all about them tomorrow. We got a good lineup. Looks like 21 drivers on the list. I'll give you a quick rundown. Austin Matsky. He's a new name on my list. I might be mispronouncing that. Daniel Callahan, Ethan Martin, Wyatt Wilson, Cooper Bentley, Paul Wolf, Tyler Bradley, Brandon Davis, DC Thompson, Zach Whitehead, Thomas Lohr, Tim Cameron, Austin Connell, Jake Christensen Jr., Tyler Heinzel, Cash, Lecroy, Brady McCreek, Wade Good, Clint Garrison, and Justin Hoback running for Christy Hutchins.
I know Austin might be a new name to the sport, but that buggy isn't. That's Wesley Gatlin's old Plum Crazy.
So is this Daniel Callahan or Austin Matsky?
I do believe it's Austin Matsky, but it could be Daniel Callahan.
It is Daniel, and he is running for Adam Coots today.
Daniel Callahan.
59.683. For Daniel Callahan, kicking things off for the UTV RCV Axle Unlimited Cup class.
I wish we had a timer like that told us.
Another thing we got spoiled with at Visions.
Yeah.
All right,
Ethan Martin and Tunnel Vision
on the line. Ethan did a whole lot of racing while we were out at Visions as well.
He did. I think he raced every day out there. I mean, everybody did a lot of racing out at Visions.
That's true.
I mean, even I did race into the buffet every day. I mean, I had to get there.
Ooh.
All right.
A little bit of rough ride there in the CA Tech Creek bed.
That's one thing that Hawk Pride is known for is how rough it is. It's really rough. Big rocks. I mean, it'll eat a diff and the axles up in a heartbeat. Transmission.
Uh-oh, flying down that Yukon wall.
pretty good line. I think that's going to be your fastest time is going to come off that hill the fastest. Downhill is where what makes or breaks a race.
Nice.
All right, Ethan Martin. We got any Ethan Martin fans out there?
54008 for Ethan.
54008. Not bad, not bad. I do believe we have Mr. Wyatt Wilson on the line.
All right, the question that we always have to ask, what do you guys think is going to be the fastest time on this hill? We just saw Ethan put down a 54. It was fast time, but, you know, it always seems like the more drivers get a chance to kind of watch, you know, and see what the lines are. I don't think the course is going to change too much today. It's dusty out here, but stuff's not going to move around. There's not enough moisture in the creek to drag it out and get it too muddy.
Exactly. One thing you got to look at is, like, Wade Googe run the course, so he knows the course already.
He ran stock class.
He gets to run it again. So that's gonna come into factor too.
I think that creek bed, finding a line through the creek bed is gonna play into things. And then, like you said, coming
downhill,
you know, being able to just confidently get down that Yukon wall. This raceline ramp looks like Ethan has a little bit of a hard landing coming off that too. So several different aspects of this course to keep an eye on today. Wyatt Wilson out there now.
Sounds like a little transmission issue, but he's back and going.
We have one corner down there in the creek that we don't have the coverage for.
We're really, really missing that drone footage.
Nice and smooth over the raceline ramp.
All right. Bree, I'm getting a 43, a 45, a 46, maybe a 47, 46.50.
Okay. Savannah says 45. Looks like the rest are in the 46s. Time will tell.
We got decent.
Oh, get some air over that laser nut launch.
All right. 60.147 for Mr. Wyatt Wilson. Catching some air.
Can you repeat the time?
Who is it?
447.
147.
Man, you get a couple.
Are you writing them down?
You get a couple motors running around you out here. And
no doubt.
Things get hard to hear
all
off
our
the radio.
fans over here that keep they're trying to get our autographs and stuff. You know, we can't.
Hooligans.
So here we go.
All right, this should be Cooper Bentley.
Cooper Bentley, a Alabama native. All right.
Cooper, another driver that raced hard out at Visions. I believe he came in top 10 in the UTV hill climb.
He did pretty good. Man, look at that dust.
Oh, I don't have to. I'm breathing it right now. But it's not raining on us, so hey.
Hey.
We'll take it.
51.137, 51.137.
Woo! 51.137.
I do believe that's your fastest unlimited for today. Out of Shelby, Alabama.
That was Cooper Bentley laying down a smoking time right now for Hill 1 for the RCV Axle UTV Cup class. That means Ethan Martin with a 54 now pushed down to second place currently.
And we got Paul Wolf on the line.
week of Visions. He
Yeah.
got 3rd place in the UTV Knockout and 2nd place in UTV Endurance at Visions.
So that thing really put in the work at Visions.
He's moving, man.
He is moving.
This is going to be a good one.
Let's see what he does coming down this hill. So I don't get how these drivers can run multiple classes like at Visions. I couldn't make it one hill before my rig was tore up. So it's really hats off to them, and parts have come a long ways. All right, that was pretty fast.
49.376.
49376.
That's your fastest time of the day, Paul Wolf.
I don't know. We had some people guessing. Woo!
I feel like I'm at an AC/DC concert right now.
I'm definitely not going to need any dry shampoo tomorrow. We're just taking care of that right now.
Oh, no doubt.
We had some people guessing 45 and 46s
44s.
for times. I don't
We
know.
got some
That 49. Paul was moving.
That was moving. If somebody can beat that 49, it's going to be just by,
Hitting every line right and getting lucky.
It's not going to be by much. Tyler Bradley?
Yes, this
on
is
the line?
Tyler Bradley.
Let's see what Mr. Tyler Bradley can do right here.
Jamie says, why ain't they jumping the wall?
Jamie, because they ain't got enough Bama in them.
Oh. DC placed 2nd in the knockout racing at Mid-America for Visions.
He did.
He hung in there.
Knockout was Wade, DC, and Paul, and it was all real close racing between all of them.
I'm a little bitter about the knockout racing still. I don't know if you've seen the Avenger lately.
I saw the Avenger.
Ah,
She was hurt very badly.
she's hurt.
Dad wasn't going out easy though.
57.275, 57.275.
57.275 for Tyler Bradley.
My next one.
I know, I think it's funny. People always expect my dad to be so mild-mannered and, I don't know, play it cool, and then he comes out swinging when he's racing.
Oh,
Especially when it's knockout, he's
He was serious about that knockout, and he sure enough come out swinging for sure. He absolutely did.
Jamie says Wade over there buying some Gap insurance right now. He's about to melt the clock.
All right, we got
See,
Brandon Davis. Not Brandon Davis.
Copy DC on the line.
DC Thompson on the line. So
Brandon Davis was number 13. So it sounds like he decided to go at the end of the pack today. Lucky number 13 gets
lucky
to choose.
number first or the end, correct?
They can either stay in their 13th place, go first, or go last.
All right, DC.
All right, got to make his way down through that CA Technologies creek bed. Woo, Charles, you are not hard. Where's that Raceline water truck when you need it?
We need it. We need a race line method, something.
54485 for DC.
Now, I don't know who it was earlier, but Thomas Laurel, I think I'm saying that right, said he's got this buggy dialed in.
Oh,
guys. We got Thomas on the line.
I'll try and keep the keyboard down in between.
In that purple powder-coated single seat.
All right, is this Zach Whitehead?
This is Thomas.
Thomas
Lowell.
Lore, okay.
Come up out of there, Thomas.
Did you mention that Thomas is running for Jonathan Gibbs?
I did not mention that.
Okay.
So Thomas is running.
I was talking to Paul for a second, so I wasn't listening.
Thomas is running for Jonathan Gibbs for points. Let's see what Thomas can do right here.
Oh, Sarah, thank you. It's pronounced Lair.
Lair.
Good to know.
Thomas Lair. $50.602. That's pretty good.
For Thomas Lair, running for Jonathan Gibbs.
I think that might be your number 2 spot. Don't hold me to it. Unofficial. We got some fans back home rooting him on.
Taylor, how do I sort it? Wasn't it in edit?
Make sure it's in edit.
Yeah?
And then click on the letter above it.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that part.
Click on the letter and then hit call.
All right, we got Timmy Cameron on the
Sorry,
line.
I can't listen to the radio.
Megan, he laid it down. Timmy, he showed out for sure. He's got that purple machine dialed in. Hopefully he's running tomorrow. Is Thomas running tomorrow?
That is a question for tomorrow. I don't know. No, I do not have him down for the bounties.
Sure would like to see him hit the bounty hill.
Yeah, make sure DC knows he's going to have this track when he pulls back to the line next time. DC Thompson, make sure he knows this track when he pulls back to the line and then just let it run.
All right, we got Timmy Cameron on the line.
Oh my gosh, Taylor.
Yeah, don't hold me to it. I do believe Paul is on the pole, followed by Thomas. But we got Timmy Cameron on the course. Heading up the Mickey Thompson Mountain.
Okay.
Come on, Timmy.
All right, right now Paul Wolf sitting in the lead with a 49.3, followed by Thomas Lair racing for Jonathan Gibbs with a 50. Let's see what Timmy's time is. 48.890.
All right, there's your 48. That could be your fastest time of the day.
That's the fastest time currently. What? 48.8. Go look at the screen.
Breeze getting them out of here. Hey, shoe fly.
I'm trying to figure out how to make this dang tablet work. I'm not used to writing stuff, typing stuff, and listening to the radio.
Here, let me
Y'all,
see. How hard
have
is
to bear
it?
with me.
Oh, it's plugged up.
Yeah.
All right, we got Martin Stewart on the line with a hot clock. Here we go. Where's everybody watching out there? We'd like to see you tomorrow if you can make it. So y'all come out to Hawk Pride in Tuscumbia, Alabama. Come hang out with us. See some hill climbing action.
I got it now.
All right.
Let's try that again.
You've got it figured out.
Tim Cameron sitting in the lead now with a 48.8, followed by Paul Wolf with a 49.3. Thomas Lair racing for Jonathan Gibbs with a 50.6. Then Cooper Bentley with a 51.1. And Ethan Martin with a 54.
Pretty solid line. But hey, we still got some top drivers to hit.
Oh, absolutely.
Hit the course. You know, Cash Lecroy is one of them. That was awesome.
63.365.
That's Austin Connell.
For Austin Connell, I believe.
All right, so we got Jake Christensen Jr. on the line in Noisy Boy, Perryville Mafia's finest. And they're loud. Y'all hear them.
Quite the cheering section, too. I love hearing that.
Perryville rolls deep. You know, they absolutely roll deep.
They show out at these races, man.
They do.
Show up and show out.
Miss Kim, we'd love to see you tomorrow, so come on out. Support a little cash money.
Have you ever seen the movie Real Steel?
I have not.
Hugh Jackman?
I have not.
It's about these fighting robots, and the main one of them's name is Noisy Boy. That's what I think of every time I see this movie. Anybody else out there ever seen the movie Real Steel with Hugh Jackman?
Noisy Boy. Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Where they, the guy's
his son, he teaches his son to do the fighting robots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen that. That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
They do it, it's like underground street fighting, but with robots.
Pretty much, yeah.
And they win a lot of money. I think his wife leaves him or something like that, yeah.
60.387 for Jake Christensen Jr. and the fighting robot,
Jake Christensen Jr. And then Perryville boys. We got the Heckleys. We got Smoked Out Racing.
All right, Tyler Heinzel is on the line now.
Tyler Heinzel. Coming through the CA Creek. That was a funny noise.
There was a very strange mystery noise.
It's like a
very high pitch.
Like a chipmunk or something in there.
Everything looks okay. I don't know what that was. Keith, yes, you're right.
Yeah,
it was Adam, was the boys' robot. ATOM, Adam, that
yes
did the fighting. Okay, I'm gonna quit with Real Steel now, but I'm a bit of a movie person, so that's what always comes to mind for me with everything.
61.090.
61.090 for Tyler.
090. All right. We got Cash, Lecroy. Everybody that knows him just calls him Change. Here we go.
All right, is Cash about to shake up our top 5? Okay, something about that buggy he's running just like
loud.
rattles your eardrums. I noticed that when he was pre-running earlier. Now he already cut a tire during pre-running in that CA Tech creek bed earlier today. So, literally could not see through the dust, but I think he might have got hung up on that tree just a little.
I think he did. Oh, he's having to back up. Something happened, and the buggy pushed him out. Something's going on.
Uh-oh. You know, one thing that's so fun about watching Cash race is just listening to all the guys around him that are here to support and help and heckle. Chris Hickman went over there to tell him something after pre-running.
You know, they really all help each other, you know, even though they're competing against each other. What was Cash's time?
66.649 for Cash. Had a bit of a bobble up there at the top. Not sure what was going on.
Something happened up there at the top.
But Chris went over and told him he, you know, had a flat tire, and Cash was just like, "Okay, Dad." All right, Brady McCreath is on the line.
You got Brady.
Brady McCreath. McCreath. Another name I don't think that I recognize.
And I don't think I recognize that buggy.
We've got Tanya and Stormy cheering on Brady. Where's he from, y'all? Tell us something about Brady McCreath.
Yeah, we got some Brady fans. Is he local to Alabama? North Alabama, maybe? Travis Skelton has signed in like 38,000 times.
I saw someone else commenting on that. It's not showing up on my phone, though.
If I had $1 for every time he signed in, I'd be rich.
Can you repeat the time? 63.710 for Brady.
What was that for Brady? 63.710?
Yep.
Hartselle, and he's 10 years old.
What?
So we've got a younger driver than Cash out of Hartselle, Alabama.
Wow. Way to go, Brady.
You know, Guntersville is home for Cash and Hartselle for Brady. So hopefully we'll see him more.
And he just finished Hill 1.
Yeah.
No problem.
You know, hopefully we're growing the sport.
Ah, Michael Bartlett says he sponsors Brady, and he is from Alabama. That's awesome. Well, thanks for the info, guys. We're glad to know that. Cooper Bentley's time was 51.137. This is Wade Good.
Wade Good, and he's coming. He's got something to prove right here.
Is he going to lay down a good time?
I think he is.
Oh, whoa. Took the super high line in that CA Tech creek bed, and now he's
stuck like
between
Chuck.
a rock and a hard place.
He is stuck like Chuck.
I don't think that's what he had in mind, because that's not at all what he did during pre-running. What are you doing, Wade?
Get out of it. You can't park there, Wade.
At least he did it where we had the cameras.
And we could see it.
If you're going to mess up where you're going to be visible to everybody. There you go. the dust?
No, but something's wrong, and it sounds could be transmission
I'd say
related.
Transmission by the noise, maybe, but I don't know. He's got Paul running
Wolf
over
running
for
over, check him out.
assistance.
I think Paul giving the.
Terry says Wade's trying to make Cash feel better. Hey, see if you can snag Cash.
Hey guys, we're just rolling
Cash.
back into the other course for right now. So we keep trucking.
Cash.
He might not be in the mood. We'll try and snag him later and see what happened during his run. I don't think Wade's in the mood either.
No, I don't
We
think
need to
so.
find somebody that's in a good mood to come talk to us.
I need to find somebody with a smile on their face.
Where's Tim or Paul? They're sitting in first and second. They should be in a good mood. All right, guys, for those of you that have just joined us recently, this is Hillside Live. You're watching I'm Bree. This is Aaron. We are at Hawk Pride Mountain Off-Road Park in Tuscumbia, Alabama.
North Alabama.
Oh, yes. This
Represent.
is for the Southern Rock Racing Series round number 2. Overall, we have had, this was our 6th event for the year for the National Rock Racing Association. This weekend brought to you by Radflo Suspension. So huge shout out to those guys and all of our sponsors that help make this series and the sport what it is.
Absolutely. Shout out to all of them. Thank you for doing what you do.
Alright, let me get our time sorted here. I don't believe anything has changed in our top.
I don't like where we're parked, Bree. I can't
5.
find any drivers.
Somehow the pits are like over there behind the trailer, but they're all squirting by both sides, and I think they know how to avoid us. They know our blind spots, Aaron.
I think you're right. They don't want to. They don't want to see us. They
For
don't want to
shame.
talk.
What?
Haley Hopak says, Wade Good reminded her of Austin Powers stuck in the hallway scene on the golf course.
Never seen it. But I can
You
imagine
have got to.
after
He's
watching
stuck.
Wade trying
He's stuck in the hallway and he can't get out. Oh, that's pretty good.
All right, guys, our top 5 hasn't changed. It's Tim Cameron, Paul Wolf, Thomas Lair running for Jonathan Gibbs, Cooper Bentley, and Ethan Martin. We'll just go ahead and finish out the rundown as it sits right now. DC Thompson then in 6th, Tyler Bradley, Adam Coots, Daniel Callahan was running for Adam, Wyatt Wilson, Jake Christensen Jr., Tyler Heinzel, Austin Connell, Brady McCreath, and Cash Lecroy, and then Wade Good. Did I mess something up?
No, you're good.
Oh, I finally figured out how to sort it.
The TV turned off.
There you go. Technology, man.
We got Bree working really hard over here doing
Testing
her,
my multitasking
her numbers
abilities
and
today.
stuff. She's studying for school.
Feels like it. Dude, I had a dream I went back to college the other night, and it turned into more like a nightmare. So
That would be a nightmare.
I'm glad. I mean, I did my 4 years and got out.
That would definitely
No
be.
more school for me.
That's Mr. Clayton Garrison. Just took off. Let's see what he can do right here. Dust is unreal.
I know, I have to keep blowing off my phone so I can see it. All right, Savannah, were you watching?
Where you at, Savannah?
There she
Oh,
is.
we gotta go Clint.
I see her.
2, 5,
64.842. Not a bad time. I just lost my tablet for a minute though, so we'll sort that out in a minute and see where that puts him. Oh no, my cookies are getting dusty. It's not good.
Not going to comment on that.
Hello, Panda.
Oh.
We got Justin Hoback running for Christy Hutchins.
All
right, Justin Hoback.
We haven't heard that name in a while.
Not in a race car, we haven't. He is running for Christy Hutchins today.
Let's see what he can do right here.
He said he's back in his old race rig. Reacquired it.
Yeah. Let's see what he can do right here.
We just have a couple drivers left, and that is going to round out Hill 1 for the RCV Axle UTV Unlimited class.
All right, here we go, Mr. Hoback.
I need that awning.
Oh my God. We need that something fierce.
It's broken. We're going to fix it. Hey, what happened to
All right, Mr. Hoback. What happened to Lane?
Maybe he broke something. We saw him in the creek bed. Mine was a 54.842.
Wait. You good?
All right, Justin. Not bad, not bad.
58.965. 58.965.
5'8".
8.965 for Justin Hoback running for Christy. Got any Hoback fans out there? Represent Memphis.
Shout out to the Hoback brothers too, Justin and Colton both, for always being here and helping with recovery.
Absolutely.
I mean, they help out at pretty much every event. They're here and they're on the hill somewhere. They're either helping with recovery or at starting line or doing safety checks or something like that. So shout out to them for all their help.
They are always helping.
Austin Matkey on the line. Clock is hot.
Woo! This is Austin Matsky.
Had a little two-step, it sounded like.
Possibility I'm pronouncing his last name wrong, so if somebody out there knows,
Austin Maskey.
feel free to correct me.
Muskie.
I'm just going with the old hooked on phonics, reading it the way it looks. So,
Ron.
in the chum bucket.
Uh-oh, something's not right.
Yeah, it didn't sound quite right when he took off.
I think we got a DNF
Ah, bummer.
for the old chum bucket.
All right, I think Brandon Davis is on the line, and he is going to wrap things up for Hill 1 today in the RCV Axle UTV Cup class.
He's running that full body again. So we got Eric Hagan checking in with us, but he's here.
Hey, oh no, thank you. I have snacks. We got Dan Carter right here. Dan, what did you do? You were in the corner of the creek bed where we had no camera coverage.
Well, I ended up breaking the drive shaft, and I thought I had a new lucky bracelet, and it just didn't do it for me. But we ended up flipping over, but we're going to attempt hill 2 to get our points and come back strong and hopefully keep our placement in the series.
Whoever made that bracelet should give you a refund or something.
I'm going to write a letter to somebody.
52.854. 52.854 for Brandon Davis. And he caught a little air coming over the,
that was a fast
the jump
time
right here. So.
All right, we got to catch up with Dan just a little bit since he was in the one corner of the track that we didn't have camera coverage earlier.
Yeah.
It was a drive shaft. We thought we heard clunking.
So the drive shaft's done.
Unfortunate for him, but that does wrap up. Let me get things sorted here.
That's it for round 1.
All right, guys. Let's do a run through real quick. We'll do top 10 here. For Hill 1, Tim Cameron, followed by Paul Wolf, Thomas, sorry, Clyde came on the radio, not rule. Thomas Lair running for Jonathan Gibbs, Cooper Bentley, Brandon Davis, Ethan Martin, DC Thompson, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clinton Garrison, Tyler Bradley, and Justin Hoback running for Christy Hutchins. I think that's 10. It might be 11. There's no numbers on these lists. They're making me work way too hard in the heat right now.
Oh,
Hi.
Goodness.
Listen, there's a screen out there now.
I had a flat. I had to go.
Never mind.
I didn't even
All right, so we're visited by DC.
Not you, that's Zach.
Oh.
Did you forget how to read?
Yeah.
DC with a 54.465. 485. You're in the mix-up.
All right, guys. What should we tell everybody at home? What time are we coming back for Hill 2?
Did I hear 20 minutes?
Glad. All right, 20 minutes, guys.
So 20 minutes.
Are we going to shut down? Yes. We're going to take a quick 20-minute break, and we'll be back with Hill 2, so don't go anywhere.
All right.